do a lot of the same stuff. He's deals with the shit work, if you will. To me, it's the shit work.
All fun stuff.
Yeah, all of it, and actually he's going to get into a little bit of talking about payroll, which is one of the cases that we have. Do you want to talk and then I'll kind of get
Yes. Josh T is great on many, many levels. One of them is the fact that he was our first employee at Bond. So one of the things that you can learn about hiring people is there's some people where you're like, oh, no, okay, we'll see. And then the people who are really successful, like everybody who meets them is just like, oh yeah, oh my god, this guy's perfect. We have to hire this guy. Josh T stepped up my life. Yes. And Josh's background was in technical writing for financial institutions. So something you're all could probably relate to. And we kind of freed him from that to do all kinds of things here. And Josh is just really, he's been managing projects, he's been writing. He's kind of our main writer or content strategist for all the projects that we do. He has been producing, he's been dealing with clients, he's been involved in business development. So he's really had a great opportunity to kind of take his method of thinking and apply that to all the various things that we do and really help us kind of evolve our service offering too over time. So he holds a special place.
Yeah, it's been interesting seeing the change. I spent years at Credit Suisse doing some writing and content and user experience, and then I went to Bank of America for a couple of years. So it's been very interesting seeing the problems at a large institution and then applying them to a smaller organization that's growing and applying them to some different kinds of brands. So it's been interesting. It's been sure.
And if you just want to introduce John real quickly too.
I'll introduce myself in a bit. I think I'm gonna. They've kind of put together a presentation. I'm actually a developer here at Bond, and I'm going to talk about something a little different. If after lunch you still want me to talk, and if you don't, we can take a vote and we can forget it. But I'm an interactive developer, so all the ideas that they think up, I have to implement. And I like that because there's a lot of challenges because they are generally progressive ideas. But I think equally, it's part of the fun for me is coming up with progressive solutions that keep things efficient and kind of do their ideas justice. So I'm going to take you through a couple of steps of how I think about what I do when I do it and show some of our work. And then that'll be it, I guess. But I'll give you a little more of my background at that point.
And also, just before we start, if anyone needs to go to the restroom, the internet will be particularly impressed by this. They're just behind that wall over there, so if you follow that wall and go around it, there's restrooms in the kitchen. Help yourself to anything you need at any time. Great.
So, when we were looking forward to your visit and we were thinking about what we wanted to talk about, we decided that we would put together something that is really just for you, and we wanted to do it in a way that expresses the way we look at things and our perspective on the work that we do developing interactive experiences. There are a few different sort of case studies that we're going to look at that are some way, shape, or form related to us, but not necessarily work that we've created. And we had all this together, and we're putting some fine touches on it, and we didn't have a title. And I got a text message from Karen last night saying we need a title, and this was sort of after some drinks and
One of us.
dinner and yes. So this is the title that I came up with, that banking should be more like meatballs, and I'm not sure if you can read the bottom part, but tasty and delicious. And part of that is just like, okay, as an American, when I've gone other places, people kind of play into the stereotypes and like, oh, you're from New York, look, it's the Statue of Liberty or whatever. So I mean no offense by playing into any stereotypes around meatballs or references to IKEA or anything like that. But the point is that we really feel, and actually that point is on the next slide, that the experience that you have is really the key especially when you're dealing with anything which is commoditized, right? So the examples that we're going to look at